Later.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm so retired for those that don't know me. It has been a long time since I did a stream. So I figured, why not? Hey, what's up? Do a quick unboxing, hang out for a couple, and test to make sure everything is working good. Ethan, thank you for the follows. Greatly appreciated. Let me see real quick. Let's see what Instagram formatted right or not, which I don't think it did. Nope, it didn't. Oh well. Next time I'll have to do the Instagram. It didn't convert over to vertical, so I'm gonna have to end it over there just because it's sending out a full stream. Sorry, everybody who was watching on Instagram, it's just not formatting correctly. I streamed. Oh, it was all right. It's all good, Ethan. All good. How's your night going? Everything good? I'm trying to make some room over here. We got this nice lightsaber while we're doing an easy IRL stream at DreamHack. So I figured, why not unbox it on stream? So I've been talking about it for years doing it, and I never did. I figured it was a good, good content for the easy IRL. Why not? Something different, something I never did. So it's like, let's do it. So we ended up doing it, and They said it would take about 2 weeks to come, and it actually got here really quick. Thank you for the likes and shares on TikTok. Greatly appreciated. Let's go over here. So I moved like over a year, and I've done one stream since I've moved. So figured this was a nice way of coming back and everything. Oh, nice, nice. That's very cool. I do not own one, so it's like I had to. I definitely had to. So definitely was needed. So we got this camera set up over here, which is an old phone, just so we can get a view over this. And then kind of my back camera on, which I normally don't have on, stuff like that. Just so we hit all kind of angles, kind of thing. Did you really? That is awesome. I did not see that. Maybe I saw pics. I just didn't see you dressed up. I did see pics, if I'm not mistaken, on Twitter. All right, open this thing up. Either because there's a lot of different stuff with this. There is a phone app and all that nice stuff. So let's look at the actual design first. We kind of let chat um, pick the colors and everything while we're doing the easy IRL stream. Um, we kind of pivoted from what we originally was going for. We originally were going to do like a black, and then we were going to do a blue, and then we looked over. There was an awesome hilt part of it. So we kind of did a combo. I'm digging it. At first, you might not love it, but I got that. This will help. Made the entire thing. The yellow blade bought a few different crystals. That is awesome. Yeah, oh, we got that. We got our blade. Doop, 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 doop. Probably like instructions and everything in here. What's up? Let's see. Tight box, little box, tight hands, big hands. A little bit. Yeah, well, that. What else we got in here? Okay. Okay. Other tilt. Okay. So they did in the second if I wanted to switch it off. I think that's there, yeah. We do have the blue tip. Or we could just go silver. We have two different options, which is really cool. This just made the bottom. This hilt part was so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really cool. Doop, 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 doop. So we're going to look at the destructions. Be a little upset if this has to be charged first. Oh, it came with a micro USB. Look at that. That must have like the sounds and everything on it. Safety notes. Warranty. Missing parts, extra parts, O-rings. Dismantling, remantling. Rotate and screw the saber. Unscrew the front and back plates of the handle. Push the push button from the handle source to the hilt. Pull down the inner core. Okay. That's saying I should take off the plastic. Do that first. Like, yeah. Got that off. Shoot this. I would say it wants you to push that into that. I feel like you could have just done that from there. Yeah, you could just kind of like scoot it in. Really hope this doesn't have to be charred. That'd really stink, chat. Well, it might have to be charged. Oh, that would so stink, chat. Let's see. Wouldn't that be it? A little upsetting if it had to be fully charged before I did this. I kind of jumped the gun. Some phone app too. I know that. Okay. Okay. Sick. Let's get this blade in place and then we'll Let's go with this. Okay. So we need a little pickup. You do the LED. Yeah, the hardcore NeoPixel one. We went a little all out. I like different sizes. Other. Of course, there's different sizes because I just picked just a few random ones, chat. Well, that came with the other. Awesome. Blade cover. Goes into there. All I want to go hit blush. Just give it a minute to let it charge. I'm curious what's on the USB. Deck. Look at that. Sick. Thank you, thank you. I love Pennywise, as you can tell. Big, big Pennywise fan. Love Stephen King. That is sick. Okay. Kind of got some hair on the end of it. Get that fly stuff. That's sick. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. So originally it was only supposed to be the paper boat and the balloon, and the artist that did it was like, let me do some more like stuff, and it's supposed to be way smaller, and they did such a good job, man. You guys look so good in it. You know how to- Now there's like, okay, there's the twist motion. Okay, how do we change colors? I know there's an app where we could do like multicolor, so we got to see where that is because that'd be sick. Going through the rotation of this. So control when the blade is off. Press LED, but adjust the volume. Change blade effect. Change blade mode when the saber is on. Okay, we a lot of this is like old and Whisk, because they're motion sensors. You just have it rotate through all the colors, man. It's so loud. I gotta figure out the volume and everything. We gotta we gotta play with this. Yeah, it's like every color. It has rainbow. It has like everything. That's like control. It's also motion censored with everything, but I'm kind of at the desk, so I can't do it. You could like motion like different like twist on and off, stuff like that. Birding sounds fun. Okay. Okay. Then we got the app. Hold on. Let's just download this real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's, I think we'll be able to. Yeah, you can connect it to an app, which is awesome. Makes it a little bit easier than remembering all the motion controls and everything. Hey, what's up, Maz? How you doing? Finding Saber. That's so cool. Red balloons in the store. That is so cool. Maz, just relaxing senior life famous. So I figured I'd check it out. Oh, thank you, greatly appreciated. Yes, stay close to your saber. Let's go to Bluetooth. Dun, 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 dun. We are just playing with my new lightsaber that we made at DreamHack. We're trying to find my saber on Bluetooth right now because there's an app connected to it. Then I'm drinking from my Salem runs on Dunkin' Cup. What's this here? Connecting your blade. Make sure your saber hilt is on. Allow the device to connect to your Bluetooth. Once it's on Bluetooth, The app will recognize and track multiple sabers. Once connected, reconnect, blah, blah. So, not finding it in Bluetooth now. One thing we need to get it connected. Ooh. Wait, maybe it is this. It just says to have the hilt on, so I'm not sure. And of course, that's flashing out. Make sure that saber hilt is on. Allow your device to connect by turning on Bluetooth. Once Bluetooth is on, so weird. You would think like holding it in or something allow it to be discoverable or something. Yeah. Lightsaber or my phone? My phone's allowed. Finding lightsaber, so I don't know. That is so sick. Let's see. Well, look, we can go like that's sick. Okay, so we could. Okay, we got that. Um, sick chat. Go on. I didn't want to heads. Yeah, yeah. Good old ads. All right, so we're just cycling through. That is so cool, chat. Shut off the volume for now, so it's just not constantly going. So I don't know what infinite color is. or colors. Swing sensitivity. I don't know why it's still going to do the lighting effect though. The motion controls are on. We got full blade, full brightness, side blade settings. You can have side blades on this. That's awesome. Countdown, motor spill, LED screen. What is that? Boost mode. There's some. This is crazy. You got the motion control sensitivity and stuff that you could put on or off, which is awesome. Basic app stuff. This is sick. Custom fonts, custom lighting, custom functions. It's sick. It does tell me now, like, here now I could just change the color. That is awesome. Like if we did like a blue, right, we could just change it and darken it up. We can even eventually just turn it like the darkest. Yeah, it is definitely well worth it. Definitely. Lower the volume. Let's do a little bit of volume. I just don't know how to change. You got the blasters that. It's the one lighting effect. I turn it off from the app, but you can't turn it on from the app. Why did it go to full volume? Thought it would stay on the light effect that I had it out on. I wanted it to stay on this one. Yeah, look how beautiful that handle is. I gotta get a mount for the wall for this. That's the next thing I get. Let me see this. Super cool with the balloons. Super cool. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to play with this more. That's dick chat. So we could also change, make this all silver if we wanted to, or we could leave it with the blue. I don't know if you saw that. Lay it up this way. So we currently have the blue in here. We could also go with the silver, make it all silver with just the blue accent, which is really cool. So we have both options. Very cool. Silver one ain't bad that they spent. What do you think, chat? Oh, so good. So I guess in this camera would be a little bit better because the other camera is just a phone camera. But it's so vibrant. It's beautiful. So it does have motion sensor for you to turn it on and off. So you got the desk because it's like a down. Yeah. But on you can do because that's just a roll. So maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe down. Very cool. It's got a couple different motion things with it. You can change blade colors and stuff like that. Also, the button on it also lights up the color of the blade, which is really cool. Show this camera first. Definitely some very cool stuff. I think I'm gonna play real quick and just switch this to the other silver, just see what it looks like with the blade on. Like I said, we weren't gonna spend too long streaming today. I just wanted to really play with this a little bit. But we're gonna wait for the wife to get home first. Gets home, then we're stream. The all silver, which I like also actually. Let me put this together. Little screws. I think this is the nerdiest stream I've ever done. Also, with just the blue accent of the. It gives it like just a little bit longer, which is pretty cool. I don't know. We have the two different options. I feel like this one it's more balanced. I'm able to do more of the motion with. Hey, how you doing? Oh, so nice. So we have the two different styles. Like I said, we have the blue and the hilt here, and the blade. We have that, and we have the blue. So I'm kind of digging the silver and the extra lights on it. Super nice. Yeah, we gotta get something to hang it on the wall. Nice like holder or something like that. Um, these are really cool. The app is like so cool. Just being able to like hit the app and turn it on, which would be really cool. Like once you have it up on like a mount and stuff like that, just to hit the app, turn it on. I'm not losing the pieces for everything is going to be another fun thing. A lot of motion controls, which is cool. We're going to have to play with that. Let me just get these all away so I don't lose all these little tiny screws. It also came with a thumb drive. I'm kind of curious what's on this thumb drive. Yeah. Little random thumb drive, which I do not recommend ever throwing a random thumb drive into your computer. But this place was amazing and awesome, so we're gonna trust them. Get you, it's a whole bunch of fun stuff for it. Random chat, there's nothing on it. Weird. If the instruction book says anything about it. Let's go over the app layout. Saber settings, basic, saber settings, motion controls. Saber settings, motion controls, optimization, light effects, adjusting volume, the color palette. You set up your saber with a name, the app itself, the settings. Super cool. I just don't know what the hmm, don't know what the thumb drive is. We got the dismantling and the mantling. Went through that. Goes to the blade. The only thing I think of is there. Just the label. Okay. Good. So this is PYO lightsabers. Lightsabers.com. I'm kind of curious. Uh, we can shut off this camera. Hold on. And then they very cool stuff. Just kind of curious about. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. All right, so if we went on to like one of the more expensive ones, like the 5 watt speaker, removable Bluetooth capability, blade can change color of the spectrum, removable Bluetooth, yeah, motion controls, yes, 16% font, custom blade effects, possible, various unique. Uh, 1 year warranty, held blades separate, support heavy dueling for blades, coupler, yes. Which does come with a complimentary USB drive for micro. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, but why would it be with a complimentary USB drive for micro SD customization? I'm not sure what we're doing with that. I see. I got it. That I didn't even notice because it just looks like a USB drive. That's good. Well, you could plug in a micro SD card. You could put a micro SD in here. Sick. Okay. Makes sense. They were talking about like you could add music and stuff like that, which is really cool. Yeah. So micro SD reader. Not that off to the side. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's just fun. All right. And the manual and the screws will go together. And then I have our belt. blade covers. Which is very cool. Yeah, I am gonna get going for the night. Play with this a little bit more. I just wanted to show it off, show you how cool it was. Very cool that you all popped in. Very awesome chatting with all you. I'll start to do a little bit more stuff around here, live stream wise. I talked about it a little bit at DreamHack. I know I don't have like the time right now to like sit and do like long gaming streams like we used to and stuff like that. But just like kind of like these just a little just chatting stuff. I think we're gonna do a lot of mobile live stream. Maybe like TikTok, or maybe I'll set up like Moblin or something like that. We'll do some restream streams that way. But like maybe like a cup of coffee, sit outside, do a stream, just chat for a little bit, that kind of thing. Just stay in touch. Get a little bit more active and stuff like that. So stay tuned for those. We'll definitely be doing those a lot more. So like I said, thank you all for coming in here. Thank you all for checking this out. You're all awesome. And I will be catching you all very soon. Everybody have a great night.